Hi everybody, it's Diane here, feeling groovy. I was gifted this. Isn't this kind of cool? This is a cross stitch base. And they give you threads I'm not too wild about. They give you patterns I'm not too wild about. I'm thinking of doing a D, but that is really big. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to use this next year for just like a daily Dear Diary kind of thing. Okay, well, because of this, I thought, well, I'm just gonna glue in stuff I like. You know, I mean, kind of a glue book thing. No real rhyme or reason, just stuff I like. And this was in a recent magazine. It's a tray of zodiac signs. That's cool. And this is a part of an old Just a Notes thing. That's cool. I like sunflowers. These are groovy playing cards that go good with the tray. Then I found this is an old, it's a copy of a Cruel piece. And then I came across this in my stash of stuff that I've never done anything with. It's an old magazine image. And yeah, I had it laying over there. And it's like, oh. Or no, I take it back. I just pulled it out and went, yeah, that's pretty cool. And these caught my eye. And I thought, oh. So we're not doing this stuff. We're going to save that. We're going to do this in the altered book because I don't really necessarily want strangers in my diary, journal, my personal thing. So we're going to stick them in here. They can be by Laurel and Hardy because of the neonness. I think that would actually be pretty darn cool. Okay, that is cool. Now, they could be the Feeling Groovy girls, but granted, the colors are not that groovy with them, so I'm not too sure about that. Do we want to lop over more flowers? Lap over? Do we want paint? Although there's paint over here, I wouldn't overdo the paint. Uh, do you have any Bright Mod Cool Washi tape? Um, Not really. There's pink. That's a little busy. I do have pink foiled because I didn't know it was foiled and I bought it anyway. Maybe. I would like to tone down the text stuff. Um, you can certainly gesso it down. A few of these pages I have taken other pages that I had ripped out and cut the plain stuff and glued it over. That's an option. Actually, I'm thinking, do we want a color? Wow. It's an envelope. This might be too groovy. I don't know. Let's see. Well, you know, a little bit of that might be nice. That's too much. Um, okay, and if I don't use Feeling Groovy, yeah, it's a little lackluster. I mean, I think we would want more flowers, as I mentioned, or if we could find some other kind of retro, far out type phrase. That's not actually that's not bad. I kind of like that angle. That would be different, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's one word for it, Diane. Maybe. Well, okay, I'm not going to bore you by looking for flowers. This pink one would be good. I know I have more of that. Um, oh, I have some flowers I've made, although I have a feeling they're too much. Let me grab a couple. They're in a box here that I can't get at here. Some of them are really bright. I've used these before. Oh, well, actually, that is kind of cool, isn't it? I thought that'd be way too much. They're on book page, so you can see text, and as you can see, there's a lot of outlining and whatnot. Oh, well, here's green, like her dress. Yeah, that one's probably more mod. Okay, is there a smaller one I could put up? Or I suppose in a pinch I could make another one, but when you have all these, it seems kind of stupid to make another one, doesn't it? I think so. La la la. Oh, that's too similar. Too big. Too similar. Too fussy. Yeah, I've got a few mushrooms too. I've used those before too. On camera, I mean. Actually, kind of looks like Alice in Wonderland or something, like they're little. The Lilliput girls. Okay. That's kind of cool. Well, all right. Do I have any of that book page? It's got a lot of blankety blank on it. Not that. Where'd they all go? They're right here somewhere. I've used, not a lot, but some. Maybe I've used all the good blank stuff. All right, well, this is thrilling. I was looking for blank paper. All right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to find blank paper and go over what's showing. I don't know. I think the Feeling Groovy isn't going to make it. I might put that on an angle. Yeah, I think those flowers are too fussy now and the colors aren't right. Okay, well, maybe that can go in that first journal thing I showed. And whether I'm going to come back and do a video of that if I find anything, I have no idea. I really wasn't even going to film it, but that's what I was doing today, and I have film time. So, okay, do that. Or fuss around with painted or markered flowers. Yeah, this is all markers. Markered flowers. All right, folks. I'm going to play. Oh, this is a good one. We have a winner. I'm going to play with this stuff and come back. It might be done. Yeah, not much of a video, Diane. Well, I can't help it. It kind of went together quickly. Too much. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, it's done. I punched a couple, well, 3 flowers out of the same paper. I added dots like that's on the mushroom here because actually there's a lot more white space on this side than that side, and that kind of helped. And I think it kind of pulls it together. I painted in here. I was not going to, but there was a little tiny bit of text showing down there. You could still see a little bit, and I wanted to paint over that. So as long as the paint was out. Okay. Well, I didn't intend on doing that today, but pretty darn cool. Pretty mod. Yes, it's bold. Yes, it's glaring. There. Okay, so back to why we were here today. This thing. I found some more stuff, a few more playing cards, some scrapbook paper images. Now this is not supposed to be a picture like that one. You know, a balanced composition you could frame and hang on your wall if you want. This is just stuff I like. It's just stuff when I open this book I can look at it and smile or feel groovy. And I may add to it over time. There's a little space. But I don't really like it. It's not. So I don't know. A border crossed my mind. I would probably do it in white. But I thought, what would white in the middle look like? Would that do anything? Or yellow? That crossed my mind too. Maybe it needs to be a little bigger. I think that helps. Yeah, okay, a little bigger. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'll find a bigger paper, glue it down. I may do a white border in what? I don't. I might cut it out of paper and glue it down. It's a gel pen. It's going to take 4 years, and I'll run the pen out. I don't want to paint a border unless I make it wavy or something. I don't want to paint a straight border. It's too hard. I'm not going to do it. Okay, come back one more time, and you can see this exciting page done. Hang on. Okay, here we are. I think that's better. And yeah, I plan to add here and there. I'm not going to, look now and fill it up. It's just as I come across stuff I like, I'm just going to put it in. So it's kind of like a glue book thing. Okay, and just for the record, if you're really interested in this, the person told me they bought this at Target. It's like a nicer notebook paper. It's lightweight. If you wanted to really use it as a glue book, I'd glue pages together, I think. And it does say, there's more designs. How is that phrased? For more project inspiration and tutorials. Well, I visited them and I didn't see any project inspiration or tutorials. Okay. Okay. This is a nice size though, 7x9. It's recycled. Cool. Makes a nice gift. And then don't forget our boulder collage today. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you have a nice day out there.